Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of RBG Tactics by Ultimate Fighting Guild. In this episode, we will be explaining the tactics currently run by our guild for Warsong Gulch. To start off, I'm just gonna go through quickly some of the basic knowledges we use. We run with one tank with DPS off spec, 4 healers and 5 DPS. It is possible to run with 3 healers, but it's safer to run with 4 in my opinion. DPS setup is often consisting of 2 range and 3 melee, or maybe 3 range and 2 melee. Other than that, we set roles at start for our healers, not using any kind of UI add-ons for interface looking. And we have one that called targets, which is really important. Okay, so now that is done, I will show a picture of how we try and do it, hopefully do it, with a small video of me actually doing it in RBG as tank in a small corner. And what you'll see is it will never be the same, the tactic. I'll explain more about that. Okay, so here you see the picture of what we're trying to do. If we're this lucky, and you will see the purple one is Horde, if they run like that by avoiding us, what you want to do is you want to have a full group of 9 players running this black line outside across the ramp and down your graveyard. One player you would want to go down through the tunnel and have him pick up the speed buff, then join the others. Then you'll have the DPS plus 3 healers shown in red run and intercept the Horde in what spot they're actually going. I will have another scenario showing if they're going for me, but sometimes this happens, and this is the best we want. In the DPS you will want to wipe them, control them, and yeah, as tank you want to go across the white line and either enter their tunnel or go through their ramp. Personally, I prefer going ramp because it's a bit faster, I think, and then go tunnel out the back again. If you're lucky, you'll have a sprint buff there, and you will get really far before the enemy tank has the flag. I've even happened where you get the cap before they've even touched the flag. Then you want to go straight back, a little to the left of the map, slightly, then back up the tunnel and straight into your flag cap. If you then are so lucky and get the cap, it's just running back, do the same thing, have DPS control middle, straightforward like that. But if they happen to get the flag and get back to their base, what you want to do is, as shown on this picture, you want to try and get the push on them, keep pushing the tank, or if he leaves you want to wipe the DPS. Once you wipe them, you'll try having a attack movement, trying to get to them. But what really often happens then is they decide to defend, and that is what you want to do. You want them to defend. Then you want to stack up slightly hidden at ramp. In my case, I like going ramp with 2 healers and all DPS. You want 2 healers in defense and a tank. You want to watch them, see when they are going. If they don't notice your DPS is there and they go, you go too. You will have a 20 to 30 second window, and you will also have a full group wiped or unusing any cooldowns. Then you should really just be ready to cap as tank. You want people to call when the tank is going down. You want to CC the healers or kill one and CC the last one, and your healers and yourself should be able to keep yourself up. I mainly just tank the DPS, just stack on the healers and keep blowing my cooldowns to stay alive. Don't kite or anything because you want to be ready to get the cap. And then quickly I'll just tell you, if they go for you, what you want to do is you want to have your group go like this, shown here on the picture. You want your DPS to at least 2 of them get the tank and slow him. The rest go grab the group. They often kind of go slightly together, so we can get them tank and DPS in the same group, wipe them together. Me as a tank tried to stay behind a cover so they can't target me or get me. So I tried to hide behind the hut there or on a wooden lodge a bit further down on the map. Key here is to get past, simply. After a couple seconds the enemy will dismount and go for your DPS, and then you just run. And that's it. Other than that, most of the stuff you will do after this opening will be totally depending on what the enemy team's movement are, how skilled they are and stuff. But keywords here is control middle, target calling, and don't panic if you get the cap versus you. I've been 2-0 down, winning 3-2, no problems. It's just try and get yourself back up. Yeah, I think that's basically it. The worst case scenario in this BG type of style, for me at least at this tactic, is having the enemy team getting the control of the middle. What you can do then is try and go with the whole group, wipe them with all your healers, all your DPS, and just have the tank stay slightly behind. But still, this scenario often happens when the target calling is lame or the CC is lame. Yeah, I think that's it. That covers most of this BG. Other than that, just go out there. It will always take time. It will always take a lot of trying, a lot of losses. But in the end, you'll get there. You'll get that tactic going for you, and you might find tricks and stuff you want for yourself, depending on how your group are. I like, for instance, a couple of short, fast tricks is if you really want to go high, you should. If you're Alliance, you want your warrior to be a Worgen because of the speed. The speed gives insane amount of movement when you're unattacked. As for when you wipe the enemy, you want your rogue or your stealther, or anyone if you don't have a stealther, just sit on the enemy tank so they can't trade, because mostly the DPS will be picking up after you're kept it. You want to stay alive, leave the DPS, leave the healers, your healers, just get out of that room when you're attacked. You want to get as fast as possible back to the cap. Yeah, I think that's it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking your time to listen to these tactics. These tactics work really great for me at the moment. I soon get my 150 mounts win. Our guild is at 1700 rating and we're aiming higher now, getting a dedicated 10 team going. It would be awesome if you liked and subbed and favorite this video and our channel, and check out on our videos weekly, monthly. Yeah, we should be uploading videos soon, quite often. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and have a good day.